Hi guys, Mr. Bulbus from Zsquad. Today I'm going to be fetching you the Division and just a small tutorial for those of you starting out with the Division, because there's a lot to take on board first off. Don't forget to check out the link to our sponsor, guys. That's below each of our vids. That's No Scope Glasses. Give it a little look. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we go. Obviously I've started out, I'm in 26. I'm just going to give you a little look, see what it's like. Those of you looking to or thinking of buying the game, a little bit of the load up can be a little bit slow. Once you're in, you're right then. Like I said, it can be a lot to take on board, so don't be afraid to try anything new. Look, the aim of the game is to complete all the missions, and to complete the missions you're going to have to build your level up, and also to be able to do that you're going to have to build up the strength, power of your guns, power of your armor, and so on, so you can go and fight into different levels. Okay, here we go, 100%. Now you start out here. Now right here, this building is your base of operations. You get to here and you've got medical wing, tech wing, security wing, which you've got to build up as you go along. Okay, so you start off on 0. But first of all, we're going to show you the controls and basics. So you've got left, right toggle just to pan around, left toggle direction walking wise. Okay, so you can double tap X, you do a jump. Run up to something, old circle, and you climb up on top of it. L2, aim in. R2 to fire. The right toggle, push it down. R3, and zoom in. Triangle to switch your gun. Double tap triangle to switch to your sidearm. Okay, and then triangle switch back. Okay, now you got your touchpad, brings up your map here. Now the back to R2 to zoom in, L2 to zoom out. Okay guys, now on this map are all your missions here, everything, the dark zone, it's all on there guys. Don't be afraid to go on something, and when you come on it, it shows you pretty much what it's all about. Now you can select it, or you can fast travel to it, guys. Now fast travel pretty much beams you from where you are to a different zone. Okay, so just press square and X to confirm the fast travel, and it'll take you there. So in this case I'm going to a safe house, but if you've got a mission close somewhere to a safe house and you can't fast travel directly to the mission, just fast travel to the safe house. Okay guys, and I'll get you near and you can run the rest of the way. Every safe house is pretty much like this. Okay, so in here you'll have restock boxes, which is like this. You can restock yourself, pick up your ammunition and so on. It's already pretty much restocked. You've got a stash box where you can drop off a load of your stuff. Top L1 inventory, that's what I got on me. Now I can press square and put anything I want here that's in my inventory into the stash, so that frees up my backpack. Okay guys, so yeah, you got stash. This is showing you now what I've already got in the stash. Now you can fill your stash, so you might have to sell some stuff off when you get full. Now to sell the stuff off, you can come to any vendor like this here. You can buy off him, which is what he got to sale is here, and you got sell something to him, which is your item. which are stuff that I haven't got equipped, which is all your for me to sell. If you notice my wallet on the bottom right hand corner, you'll have 71,822 credit in there. And don't forget, you can compare your items. So if you press options just anywhere you are, go to inventory. So here are my guns here now. Okay, so you got 3 guns. You got you know, you can set up a sniper. I got an ACR and handgun. Okay, so just primary, come in here. Now at the bottom you got compare. Okay, so press triangle. Now I got the ACR and custom M44 both set up for myself to use at any given time, and I can compare the both where it comes to the DPS. Primary DPS is up the top, damage per second. Okay, and health, my health at the moment is 40,000, which is what you're looking to do to build up. Skill power isn't important to start off, but eventually you're gonna have to build up your skill power. Okay, so not to be too technical, that's just a comparison for you. And if you want to mod your gun, press square, and in your it shows you pretty much about your mods. You can change your grips, shows you what kind of stability, accuracy and everything else when you select different grips. Okay, come back, same on with your magazines, all the information's there. Okay, so it shows you how much in your magazine you'll get more. So rather than 30, you'll have 45. Your DPS goes up. That's what you're looking to do, is raise that. Powers up your gun a bit better for you. And at the top end you've got character information there, pouches, what you got on you, and your appearance. Okay guys, so you can come in here and select a jacket. If you notice, my man changing colours with different jackets, and that same applies to any of these items here. Okay, exactly the same thing. Your abilities, skills, here you can choose. To start off you have 2, so it'll be L1 and R1 to use them. So if you wanted to start off, you could start off with a pulse, which is very handy. It's a bit of like an instant UAV sort of thing. It like pinpoints people out for you in front of you, who's around you, and gives you a little bit more damage as well. So, and you could probably start off with something like this, like a grenade to throw, and you get better as you get on. You open more things. Talents. These talents here you can equip. So all the information's on each talent. Okay, so you can you know, you can have like 1 or 2 slots. I think you start off with 1 slot, and you can put anything you want on. So precision available, this is in security. Headshot a hostile to pulse them for 10 seconds. Okay, so there, tells you exactly where they are. Perks, not much option. Yeah, you just unlock these as you open more up in the base of operations. More missions you do. Okay, so yeah, worry too much about the perks. Group management, guys. Group management, if I wanted to join Gareth, which is Will 360 for instance, I could X on him. You can invite him to group, which is if I went on X on his name there, or if I was actually in the group with him at the time, I can fast travel to him, which is down further if you notice there, not highlighted at the moment. You can fast travel to him, press on that and take you straight to him, guys. Here you can select your privacy as well, so if you if I go up here, press square, I can have it so friends only, I can have it so it's open group so anybody can jump in, or I can have a private group so no one can jump into me at all. Okay, so yeah, experiment with that, guys. Don't be afraid of it. Intel I wouldn't worry too much about. You collect these things as you go along. You complete different kinds of missions with them lot. Same with this stuff, tells you how many you need to get. Like at the moment I've had 37 recordings out of 130, so there's a lot to do. Okay, but not to worry, you know, you get these things as you go along. Take too much notice of that stuff. Just concentrate on getting your guns up to power, Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it there. Now to select an operation, press your touchpad down. Now I've already selected one where you can see where the line is taking me to it. Okay, that's what it does. Every time you select a mission, it'll line itself to you. Now I haven't got a fast travel option to get to it, but I can look for the nearest safe house rather than have to run all the way. I can get, say, let's look, is this one, side mission, safe houses are normally orange. Okay, so base of operations a bit closer, or you can just run your way to it, but the chances are running your way to it you might find a few enemies on the way. So L1 here, now you can mission overview, which is down right hand side there. Everything is ticked at all the missions I've completed. Okay, now you can use your right toggle to go up and down, or you can just use the side controls, and you can select on one. Now when you highlight one on the right hand side there, it actually tells you what your reward is at the top left hand corner. So you'll have 60 security wing supplies to spend in your security, which builds it up from 0%. You can build it all the way up to 100%. Okay, so that'll just be an encounter. You go there, do the op, and you know, once you get so many ops, then you can come back to base of operations, which is just press circle there, back on your touchpad, and you can just fast travel to base of operations. Okay, so fast travel obviously is square and X to confirm. You get there, obviously a little loading bar, little loading circle when that's complete. And there you go. It doesn't take you inside.
Now exiting the safe area.
You can walk inside yourself. You can't use weapons in here, as it says. Now, when you've completed all your missions, or like so many missions, you got different wings. Look, you got security wing there. Come here, you got a laptop. Go to your laptop, use the laptop, hold square. Now, as you can see, top left hand corner, supplies. I've only got 250 highlighted in blue, 240, sorry. So I can't spend that at the moment. The only thing I got available now to buy is the 1000. So I need to do more security wings, okay? Security operations, I mean. So these are the ones that's ticked that I've already bought, and that's what's brought me up to 90%. And when you buy each one, right hand side there, you'll see what you get. You get skill rewards, perk rewards. Okay, so that's what you do. You unlock them as you go along. Just circle out, come back in. Yeah, so you can go back in just by holding square there, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to make sure you complete all these. Now personally, I finished my medical first, so that brought me up to speed with my medical wing. More health the better, sort of thing. Okay, you got a tech wing to do, and there's a medical wing to do. Now obviously when you first come in, guys, to the base of operations, you'll have none of these open, right? None of this. All this should be just look like it's been evacuated, sort of thing. All these pediatric care, you'll have none of it. So basically, as you go into the laptop, which I'll show you again quickly now, that's where all these are. When you earn from your missions and your encounters and your side missions as well, you earn medical rewards, and you can actually just buy these. They're all different price, as you can see, I finished my medical. Let's go back out. Okay, so yeah, so another thing I'll quickly show you here is the security wing. Now, when you can actually buy in your security wing a shooting range. That's your advanced armory there. You can buy weapons in there. Now, say shooting range is the only place in your base of operations that you can actually fire a gun. And you can't fire it until you get actually up to here. So start in, and then you get these little targets pop up, look, and you can just take some shots of them for practice your gun. So you can zoom in. Obviously, we'll need that there. Okay, so it's like a little game, so your menu you can hit, but it's practice at the same time. So 7 game over, result 7. There you are. So don't forget, guys, as well, that when you're doing this, you actually use ammo, so don't forget to restock. There's a restock before you exit as well. So here you got special ammo. Obviously don't open this up until you get your rewards going. So yeah, let's go and take a little look. So just remember, when you come in, you think, oh, what the hell is this place? But this will be just your place. Every player will have one, but only you yourself can do anything in here. Okay, so let's go back out now and show you just a couple of little extras on the control side of things. Okay, now you got your directional controls on the left hand side. Now if you hold to the left, hold it down, use your right toggle, you can select what type of grenades you want to throw, like shock grenade, tear gas grenade, EMP grenade, and so on, whatever you got there. Okay, so for instance, if you look there, just below this orange sign, you see the orange there, the lines. Now you'll see 1 grenade at the bottom, and then I've got 5 medical kits and my ammunition. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave go of the directional control on the left hand side, and it'll select that. Okay, now to use that, you hold L2, push to the left once, and then you can guide that. Now if there are any enemies within that circle there, within that diameter, the orange diameter circle, they'll glow up red for you. Okay, and then you can just throw it, press R2, and that applies. Now I can change, if I wanted to these. Okay, and then same again, L2, push to the left, and I can throw that. Now if you want to throw out a sentry gun, which I've selected in my abilities, I press L1, and there's my sentry gun. Now they can destroy this like in any other shooter game. They can destroy it, say, if it's left alone long enough. And for healing, obviously I've selected a medical bag for healing, so I press R1, and this will heal me if I needed health. Obviously I'm wasting them right here at the moment, but they only last for so long. You can see the orange line going down, and obviously if I want to heal myself and my allies, I can press L1 and R1 together, because it's one of them things that I've selected in my abilities, which you'll unlock as you go along. Okay, so they're a brilliant thing. So obviously now that was the left. Okay, this was left for these. Now on your directional controls again, if you push to the right, well, just hold down to the right, exactly the same thing. So you can select different types of ammunition, like explosive bullets, canned food. If you eat one of them, you get plus 40% healing effect. So you eat your chocolate, yeah, whatever I ate. What did I eat? And that lasts for so long before you can have another. That was a canned food, sorry. Now you got chocolate there, you know, and when you go on to each one, it'll tell you what happens. So say you've just been affected by tear gas grenade or something, you can eat one of them and it'll remove the effect. Water, same thing. Just have a look at them, okay guys? Now you might see people come up to you like this on the street. Press square and you get XP for helping them out, okay? And then you can just a little reward and take all. So I just had an hat, so we take that. Okay, and now if you hold down, this is more of a fun aspect thing, so hold down on directional controls. Now if I press leave go of the directional control, I'll do a jumping jack. Okay, so there's more of a fun thing you can do, or to get someone's attention, friend's attention. Okay, so yeah, just move when you come out of it straight away. You can clap your hands. Yeah. I'll applaud someone, perhaps you're not talking to them in the chat. Help. Oh, over here! Over here! Someone just shot me in the leg! Oh. Right, and then surrender. Whoa now, whoa. I don't want nothing happening here, but you know, keep going, keep moving. You see nothing here. Nothing, nothing. And then salute. Yeah, quite cool, guys. And wave. Oh yeah. There you go. So there's them things that could be quite fun. So yeah, I think we've pretty much covered everything, guys. At the moment, I'm not going to cover the dark zone with you, which is you on your map. If you zoom out, L2, which I covered earlier. This is all the dark zone here, okay? It's more like a bonus thing where you can go in and loot, and when you do go in, try not to shoot any innocents, because if you do, you become rogue. When you become rogue, you'll have people shooting you, gang up on you, and you lose your stuff, whatever you've looted in there. Somebody else can loot off you, okay guys? So we'll cover that a little bit more in depth another time. Okay, so don't forget down here, L1, you got your missions coming down the side. All unticked is what I haven't done. You can just go onto them and select on them, and then it'll highlight the mission for you. Select it. If you change your mind, just press X and deselect. Happy days. And you know, legend, which is pretty much giving you what's there, main missions, medical missions, landmarks, showing you basically what's on the map. Now if you zoom in on the map, when you go out to there, come back in, zoom in on the map, you can see other things, contaminated zone. It brings up many things for you. What's there? Don't forget as well, guys, you got matchmaking. So if you was had no friends in with you, you could have somebody to just join you. That's triangle there. And you matchmake there. You got intel, which you can go and find. Okay, survival guide. These sorts of things. It gives you all XP and what have you. Okay, little rewards you in there. So dark zone, obviously. Now with the dark zone, you can get to it anywhere along these lines. If there's a safe house of some sort, extraction point there, you can go to get near it. So there's a safe house. Fast travel to the safe house we wanted to. There's entry points for the dark zone. When you go in these entry points, now if you're out in a mission or you're near these entry points and you think, right, I'm going to need to restock, you can run into the entry point. Before you actually access the dark zone, you can restock, okay? There's a restock box just inside.
Now entering a safe area.
Same with the safe areas. So don't be afraid to bring up your map.
Now leaving the safe
See what kind of direction you'll be going in. And be careful, guys, as well, because there's mines. You get these little mines like this. You know, you get ones that will actually blow you up and not electrocute you. So yeah, be careful as you're going along.
Hostile presence detected.
Hostile presence detected, so you know, you get that. So here we'll see a load of hostiles. Now we might want to fight these. Send out a little thing there, and give them a little fight. Don't forget to hide behind your car, you know. Use what's around you. He's trying to take out my sentry gun. Don't forget to use your bombs. Don't be afraid to fall back, guys. Use it. Use what's around you. Don't be afraid to run off. Reload it. Let's get in cover. Remember to use it all. Use your bombs. Use your sniper rifle, press triangle, get him up. He's looking down there. So we're gonna send a grenade over. Get him up. By the looks of it, I got people coming behind me. Send the sentry out. Cover your back. So it can be, you know, a little bit stressful. Try and utilize all you've got. Don't forget to use your healing things. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so yeah, let's complete these. You know, go with the flow. Yeah. Okay, so take these out. Don't forget these lights show up. Collect it. If you got room for it, collect it. If you haven't got room, don't forget you can actually deconstruct. So try and use everything that's around you. Now blue normally gives you a better whatever you get, the reward is normally better. Collect your med kits because it's guaranteed in a fight you're going to go through them. Collect it. Advanced performance mods. Like I said, it can get a little stressful when you're on your own. Check people out as you go in. You never know, it could just turn up on you. Don't forget to keep an eye on your radar map up top left. You'll see little things turn up on that map, and it could be a good little reward. So, you know, collect them. Like I said, check everyone out. If you see someone needing help and they highlight orange like this, that he just did, but he went off quick. So don't point the gun at him because he'll just run. So let's have a look now. Where am I? Right next to the zone. Let's go down here. Tony's 2830. Now, when you get to these new areas, I guess it will show you what level the fighters that you're going to be fighting are on. So try and stay around the level you're at. So I'm level 27 at the moment. Top left, top right hand of the screen, I'm level 27. So try and stay around the range of level you know you can handle, because it does get very difficult, guys. Okay, so yeah, check your map. And like I say, as you're running around, you may encounter a bit of fighting, a few enemies that you perhaps didn't want to, but it all counts for XP. So it can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing, because you actually use ammunition, perhaps if you're on a way to a mission that you have choice and you don't want to use any ammo. You can try and get around it. Fast travel to oh, we got a box here, it looks there. It's in here. You can fast travel to a safe house to try and avoid. There it is. Oh, graphene plate gloves, loot. I'll keep them. And remember guys, you can also break them down, okay? Break the fabrics down. So these doors highlight on your radar as purple. You can go in here. I'm just going to show you now. This is the entrance to the dark zone. You'll have a few of these around the area. Can't use weapons in here. You've got a vendor. You can spend your dark zone points. A restock box before you actually enter. Now this is where you enter the dark zone. Okay guys, now I'm not going to take you in there at the moment, but it's pretty much the same thing as what you got here, but it's pretty much a bit of a loot system where you can go in and rob people if you like, or get robbed. Cover that another time for you. Yeah, that's basically it. You can head back to base of operations. If you like, zoom out if you want to see it a bit quicker. If you circle on it, press square, confirm, and wait for the loading ring at top left, and that's what it'll take you there guys, okay? Say, making a video just makes it a little bit easier, because when I first come in the game, I gotta be honest, I thought, well, you know, there's a lot going on here, because there was boys higher levels than me and they were saying this and saying that, you have to do this, have to do that. But with a video, I suppose it could help you, and you could rewind it back if you get stuck on something and catch yourself up a little bit. Yeah. Base of operations. Fast travel is handy as well. If you jump in on somebody else, like a friend, you can rather than have to run to them. It could take a while. You could just fast travel to them. Go to group management. Go on their name. Select their name and go down to fast travel. It's as simple as that, guys. Don't forget also, if you get stuck, myself and a few of my friends as well, also members of Zsquad, play this game and are also higher level than what I am, so they may know a little bit more. So if you get stuck on anything, don't forget to ask, because we're always available to answer. And also, as you're running around for a bit of fun, a bit of plinking, you can actually shoot the birds. If they're down on the ground, it's a bit easier, obviously, and you've got rats that you can shoot as well. So it can be a bit of fun. Keep an eye out for them. You do see them running around. With daylight mostly, you tend to see them more. Also, you see a lot of dogs as well. You can shoot the dogs if that's how you feel. But in the daylight, you normally see them a lot better, okay? Yeah, so that's pretty much all of that covered for you guys. Base of operations obviously is a safe zone as well. And you'll get prompted as you go along to go and talk to someone, or you know, same sort of thing. You can craft your weapons in here. So at the moment the only thing beneficial to me is that, and you can toggle comparison between guns. It's like I think at the moment my ACR is a bit better, so I'm not going to bother with it. It might give you better damage, but also you got to look into the DPS, which is damage per second. And if any of these are available, you see these little marks above the red. They normally show up orange if there is something there for you to chat about. And you might see things, I guess. Open it, gives you a bit of fabric to use on upgrading. Same upstairs in the tech wing, you can go and recalibrate. Recalibrate armor, things like that, gloves. Recalibrate them to work better for you at something else. So a mask, you can recalibrate for better stamina. Electronics, increased kill XP. So that at the moment is plus 85 on stamina, so that's good for me. I don't want anything else. What about this here? Plus 322 on firearms. I could have it if I wanted to for 306 on armor. You know, so yeah, it's just recalibrating. Nothing much to it. Just make sure you read along as you go what it's for, and you open up things as you go along. These little boxes within there as well. Tools, again, they help with the crafting. And another thing I'm going to show you now, guys, quickly, is if you wanted to just get rid of something and break it down for fabric. Let's see if I've got something there for you. At the moment I think that's no good to me, so you can just deconstruct. If you look down the bottom, if you hold the toggle, hold it down, and I'll be turned into fabric for you. If it's no good and you think your inventory is full, at the moment if you look there on inventory, my rucksack is showing 26 out of 53, so I've still got a bit of room for stuff as I collect. But if you want to make room, you can deconstruct or sell. Now sell is better. Just go to any vendor in here, anyone selling anything, or like a shop, you know. Go here, square up. You got up at top now L1 and R1. Buy, which is if they got to buy again, and sell. So that frees up whatever you don't want. Make sure you to check it first and compare it to what you've got, so make sure you're not selling something that's better than what you've already got, because the aim of the game is to better yourself as you go, okay? So there you go, guys. I think pretty much covered everything. There you go. It's a dog here now. You can't shoot them in here, okay? You can only shoot the ones that's outdoors. So yeah, you can buy camos as well up here. You got a supply line up here, which is an appearance vendor, and in here you can buy these torn tape. They are. You can buy that, and then when you go in your inventory, you can change the go to mod there, press square mod. You can actually select the camo here down the right hand side. Camo I've got on at the moment is digital winter, and you can buy more, make them look nice. Okay guys, so yeah, I think we've covered pretty much everything. Don't forget to collect whatever's in these boxes, weapon parts and whatever. They all help to upgrade in your gear. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. This is me, Mr. Bulbous from Zsquad, with my cool shades on. And I hope you enjoy, and don't be afraid to ask any questions. Thank you very much. Over and out, Mr. Balbus from Zsquad. Bye guys.